Hello, everyone, and welcome to your tarot card reading with Divine Oracle Messages. If this reading found you, it's because your guides and angels are highlighting important symbols and energies meant specifically for your current journey, which means about right now. We do have a lot to get into today. That's what your angels and guides are saying. So we are going to get into these specific energies and see what's coming up for you. Fierce Wolf. Well, this is about your intelligence, your instinct, but also that you are indeed divinely protected. You have been the lone wolf on a very powerful path. You've been walking a path most people can't see. You've been doing it quietly and steadily, alone in the parts, all of those parts that mattered the most. The battles that you fought in silence. The growth that you built, you did that by yourself. But you were never truly alone. Those energies have always been around you, whether it is a wolf, whether it is a dog, whether it is a husky, a different kind of spirit animal that resonates with you, your angels, your guides, the divine, the universe, your ancestors. All of those powerful energies have always walked beside you the entire time, even when it felt like you were just in the dark. Those energies have always been present, so you are never alone, and as well, you are always divinely protected because there is a very powerful destiny for your lifetime that you have yet to fulfill. But we are asking Spirit for another card for this message today, please. And this is Newborn Butterfly. Well, this is about renewal, transformation, and adaptability. Yes, brilliant harbinger of change, release me from my own dark chrysalis. This is about your transformation. You're not who you were, and you are not where you were. And this is not a metaphor, it is a fact. And your energy already knows it, even if your reflection hasn't caught up to it yet. Something has changed. Something has changed within you. Not overnight, not with a single moment you can pinpoint or point to, but something has definitely and incredibly changed within you. The version of you that carried the old wounds, the old fears, the old stories about what you deserved, that version is gone. The butterfly does not remember being a caterpillar. It just flies. You don't have to remember either. You just have to allow yourself to fly, and fly indeed you will, because your transformation is taking you to this next chapter of your life. Visionary giraffe. Well, this is about growth, foresight, and vision. What I'm really hearing coming in from this card is that your gifts are opening. Your instincts are getting more powerful. This is what your transformation has unlocked. Your intuition is louder now, louder than ever. Your inner voice is clearer. Signs are showing up more often, aren't they? Numbers, dreams, gut feelings, synchronicities, your animal totems, your spirit animals, seeing your guides, knowing that they're there, seeing things that they've left for you, perhaps a feather, perhaps a coin, perhaps it's just a scent that reminds you of an ancestor who has passed on. Regardless of what the signs are, they are all around you right now, because you know that things are shifting and changing, and you can feel this building within you as well. Yes, indeed, your gifts are opening up, and you don't need to force it. You just need to make space for it. Meditate. Sit in silence a little bit longer than feels comfortable. Listen to the whisper before it has to become a shout. Your higher self, your angels, and your guides have been speaking this whole time. All you have to do is be still and listen and be open to those whisperings that are coming from deep within your soul. We also have the Queen of Cups. Well, it's time to rest and receive. You have done the deep work already, so much work you have done, the healing, the late nights of doubt, choosing yourself over and over when no one was watching. That part is finished. You do not have to keep proving it. This chapter that you are entering is not about pushing and striving more. It's not about proving yourself. It is about receiving what you've already built. That's a different muscle, isn't it? It's softer, it's quieter, and, well, it might feel strange at first, like you're not allowed to use it, but just let it happen anyway. You are allowed to use that softer, quieter energy because you have earned it. You are in the place where you are open to receive. It is time for things to flow to you naturally and organically because you have earned it. It is time for you to rest. And that message of rest has been coming up so much for these messages on a weekly basis that have been coming through from Spirit, because I do believe that many of us, myself included, yes, we burn the candle at both ends. We have so many responsibilities. There is so much happening all around us all the time because we do live in this modern world where everything is hustling and bustling all around us. Take time for you. Take time to listen. Take time to hear the whispers of your soul. Take time for you. But also, this is about receiving all of those things that you have been waiting for. Let them come to you. Open your hands instead of clenching them. Taking a rest is not about falling behind. It is where the harvest reaches you. But let's ask Spirit for more information for this message today, please, Spirit. And this is temperance. Don't rush. If anxiety creeps in, just breathe. That tightness in your chest, that urge to check, to push, to make something happen right now, it is just fear wearing the mask of urgency. It is not a signal to act. Actually, it's a signal to soften. Let everything come to you. Don't force the door open before it's ready. Forcing it early doesn't get you there any faster. It just bruises you on the way. What's meant for you isn't hiding. It's already in motion. It is already on its way. And it's moving at the exact pace it needs to arrive whole. Just because you can't see these things manifesting in your 3D world right now, it does not mean that they are not coming. It just means that you can't see them yet. But rest assured, those things are indeed on their way, because the universe, your angels, your guides, are all bringing to you the desires of your heart, those things that you have waited for, worked for so diligently, and prayed for. And it's your turn. It is your time. Trust the timing. Trust the timing of the universe and of your divine plan for this lifetime, not the ticking clock. What is meant for you will arrive at the perfect time. And Spirit is asking you to trust the unfolding. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Well, karmic justice is on its way with the Wheel of Fortune showing up. That's what I'm hearing coming in from Spirit anyway, concerning the Wheel of Fortune today. Yes, the wheel is turning. It's always turning, and it's turning in your favor. Good luck is on your side. For a long time, it might have felt like the universe wasn't watching, like you kept giving, kept enduring, kept showing up with grace while nothing seemed to shift. But nothing you carried went unnoticed. It's been logged. It's been weighed, held in a kind of cosmic ledger that doesn't forget, even when things do feel like they are moving slowly around you. Now the wheel is completing its turn, and it's bringing your balance with it. Recognition is coming. Compensation is coming. Good luck is on your side when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, because it tells us a spin of the wheel is on its way. Things are going to get different. This is the turning point. But something is coming, some sort of recognition, something that feels like a medal perhaps. Proof, finally, that all of the hard chapters that you were in, those hard chapters that you worked through, they all meant something and weren't for nothing. All of those experiences that you did that were difficult, that were hard, but yet you pushed through and you kept going and you made it happen, because now is the time for things to happen for you. And this is a promise. And right now, this Wheel of Fortune is getting ready to spin around for you in your favor, to bring those beautiful good things into your life that you have been hoping for, wishing for, praying for, trying to manifest, as the case may be. But we are asking Spirit for more information for this reading today, please. This is the Magician. Oh yes, new doors are going to be opening. The rest of this year, you're going to see doors opening for you that you haven't even seen yet. Not the ones that you've been staring at, willing them to open. These are different ones. This is a new set of doors, ones you didn't even know to look for. This is the magician's energy, the kind that turns raw intention into something real, something you can hold. Manifestation isn't wishing anymore. It is motion. Momentum is building beneath you. You feel that wind of change blowing in. You feel that momentum building. You know that something is about to happen, even in the moments where it feels quiet. We have to also consider that in the quiet, miracles occur. Miracles rarely announce themselves in advance, and they very often don't come with a big fanfare. They just happen. They just arrive, dressed as ordinary days. And you look back later and realize that is why everything changed, because of the miracle. But let's see what else Spirit wants to reveal to the collective energy today, please, Spirit. And this is the sun. I love the energy of the sun. I also love the sunflowers that are on the sun card. Who likes sunflowers? Who resonates with sunflowers? I think they are the happiest flowers in the world, always smiling and staring at the sun. They're just so magical. They're just so wonderful. But you are the light. You are the sun, even in darkness, maybe especially in the darkness. The sun doesn't dim itself to make others comfortable. It doesn't apologize for being bright. It just rises every single day, whether anyone is watching or not. And that is something that we can depend on and rely on the daily. We know the sun is going to rise and set each and every day, even if we can't even see the sun because of rain, storms, or clouds. And what I'm really hearing coming in with this card is that your gifts, your resilience, your refusal to quit, when quitting would have been so much easier, that's not ordinary. Most people fold long before they've had to carry what you have carried. You didn't. You carried it. You kept rising anyway, day after day. And that is rare. And that is not luck. And that is not chance. That is perseverance. That is strength. That is courage. That is confidence. That is your power. Because that is who you are. You are guided, you are protected and deeply supported, even in the moments when it feels like you have been carrying it all alone. Rest. Rest in the knowing that your quiet dedication has been seen. Every late night, every quiet act of faith, every time you kept going without recognition, without applause, none of that is slipped past unnoticed, because the universe has seen every move that you have made. Your angels and guides, your ancestors have seen every move that you have made, and they have been supporting and applauding you along the way. But rest assured that beautiful rewards, justice, and new beginnings are on their way to you. Not someday, not far off in the distance, but so much closer than you realize, so much closer than you think. This is all I have for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me for such a powerful message from Spirit. If this reading resonates for you, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons just below the video. And I would also greatly appreciate it if you would take a moment to leave a comment, as that helps the channel and it also helps me. Wishing all the best to all of you in everything in life, including good luck, fortune, happiness, love, peace, prosperity, abundance, transformation, stronger intuition, and all of the desires of your heart. See you next time.